facing a big problem. Man a make pum pum mama them. Why them not kill themselves and load the woman them?
So today, the 12th of February 2021, was the funeral service for Andrea Bharatt, isn't it? 23-year-old young lady that lost her life tragically, you see me, to the hands of some people who don't really have much sense. You see it? Come and understand how them see somebody a come from work, a female. When the man them try protect the female, them I don't know what's going on. You see me? But today, it's such a sad day for no say today the day when she laid to rest. Well, I can say still, Trinidad give a big support. I'm glad to see the movement to happen today. Cause more than 500 small businesses, which most of the big business them should have take part, but I don't know what's their policy. I can say I really appreciate the love I see. You see me, everybody a march call Eddie Art right now. Supposed to be dead up on the spot right now as I speak. Some people they want to reach but they never get to reach, but we don't know the support they there. You see me, and if they there physically, our mind they there, our heart they there. You see me? Stop violence against the female them. And when this ever stop? We really need this to stop. I'm not just talk. We're tired of the talking. You see me? Moment of silence for everybody who lost their life, everybody who lost a loved one by domestic violence. You see me? You don't know, since recently in December we lose Ashanti right now. We really need this to stop. You see me? We're not going to extend it too long. We have some clippings from the funeral service and also we have a special freestyle, I see. I don't know if it's a freestyle or it's a song. But we say Prince Swanny and Plumpy was a vibe to today. You see me? A bonfire upon a raper. Or you have to kill her, you have to touch her and she never gave permission for touch her. Bro God, sister. You see me? I don't know what went through the mind, but we hope that not happen again. We don't need to see another news report about that. And me or somebody I tell me since night I say them find one more body. I hope that's not true. I'm just hoping that's false news because I didn't confirm it. Okay? But the out there still just look on them video and leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the whole thing. You see? Let me know say I support if you're supporting the whole movement stopping violence against female. Not only female, stop violence. But you don't know it affect the female them and the elders them and the youths them the most. So we need to stop the bull. Hey, I'm out.
Stand up, speak out.
That is the cry of all little country, this so-called sweet T&T, the land of milk and honey, where law enforcers think it's funny when monsters try to play God with people's lives for money. They say we as women dress too skimpy, bombarding us with questions like, what you doing out so late, why you didn't go the other way. But let's focus for a minute on Ashanti. May her soul rest sweetly. Picture this, an innocent young girl recently turned 18, left her home at Sunshine Avenue on a Sunday afternoon, who subsequently ended up on Sunset Boulevard having her life maliciously taken too soon just because another idiot deemed it fit to give a known rapist a taxi to drive, not being able to see through his plan of wanting to deprive Ashanti of her life. And as if not to throw salt into that open gunshot wound, this country will face yet another statistic in exactly 2 months, not including the hundreds if not thousands of women missing in sweet T&T. Do you see what I'm saying? The issues our women are facing are real. I wish I could tell you women how proud of you I am, because I don't think I could have been as strong had I been in that position. I am furious and frustrated and angry all the time at the fact that something like this happened and has been happening here in sweet T&T. How could this happen to you, Andrea and Ashanti? Why did this happen to you? These are the questions I ask myself constantly. How? Why? What did you do to deserve this tragedy? It makes me so sick and afraid that women, ladies and young girls have to always be looking over their shoulders, not knowing if the fella on the corner who catcalls them is going to attack because we rejected them. It makes me sick to my stomach that our community, our nation, our world lacks men who fight for women and not fight them, men who try to empower our women, not overpower them, men who respect women regardless of their choice to reject or accept their advances. What happened? What has caused this drastic shift in society that men feel they have the right to do what they want to our women and girls? Oh, I'm sorry, not men, monsters. Yet the government and judiciary see the need to play catch and release with these monsters, these psycho criminals demanding ransoms, and the authorities aren't even taking an approach that is hands-on, because I think they forget that they're the head of a country, not the head clown of a circus town. I know there's a lot of trouble with the economy, but help me understand why women aren't our main priority, because when you're not arguing in parliament with the opposition, you're bargaining with criminals, giving them back their position in our society without a list of names with pictures of these predators to protect our women of today and girls of tomorrow. But you have no problem posting a picture of the dead body that was found, because clearly our justice system is run by a bunch of clowns who can't imagine the sounds of pain and anguish these monsters are putting our women through. Another father is mourning, another mother wailing at the thought of having to bury their child, while judges giving you monsters warnings and bailing you and your predator friends out of jail, all because you couldn't follow the simple rule of see and don't touch. You're rolling the dice to see if you could entice or simply end another woman's life. And let's not forget the lack of penalty which sickos think gives them the authority to be hiding and having the country helplessly seeking the bodies of our ladies. The fact that these demons disguised as humans use the tactic of creeping and sneaking to pick their next victim makes you feel as if we're living in a sick sitcom with the same episode on repeat. But you know, it's all good and well here in sweet T&T, because all we care about is the tricks and politics, not the monster with 70 sexual offenses against him that you just let out into these streets. But it's not until you meet a man, not knowing if he's a monster, requesting to sit in the passenger seat of your car with their favorite cynical line, wham, I ain't gonna kidnap you. What happened to being your brother's keeper? Or are we in our country fighting to see who is the best peeper because you're afraid you're looking uncool in front of your friend that's planning to end another one's life? But just remember, if you don't oppose them, you're condoning them with the devilish thoughts and ways. Stop this foolish mentality you have that you must hear and deaf and see and blind, because it's people's lives on the line.
If you see something, say something. Wake up, stand up, speak out.